It's been nearly 6 months since our last GoFundMe update. I see that we are only $2 away from $14,000, which is just amazing to me. Fred and I are so grateful to everyone who has donated, shared, and kept us in your healing thoughts. Since our last update, Fred and I continue to pursue the hormone suppression therapy that we began in the beginning of the year. I did a little bit of research and determined that it would cost less money to have my ovaries removed. Now, it would have been great had I been able to do the Zoladex, which was, of course, less invasive. But it's important that I pursue this therapy, and also important that we not go further into debt. So basically, we've been working to kind of get to the point where I can have my ovaries removed. I would love to be able to tell you that that happened months ago and I'm happily taking the AI. However, we ran into some road bumps along the way. I had some uterine cysts that needed to be evaluated because if they had been malignant rather than benign, as they were, I would have needed a hysterectomy instead of just an ovary removal. I finally have a surgery date scheduled for the first week of October, providing that Blue Care Network approves it. The recovery could be as long as 6 weeks or as short as 2 weeks. Won't be able to drive for a week or so, but I'm hopeful that everything will work out, and by the end of the year at least, I will actually be taking the hormone suppression. Through all of this, I've thought to myself, why am I doing this? I mean, a lot of women who have had the same kind of diagnosis that I had don't even pursue further suppression treatment. And I was really ready to be that woman at the end of the year last year, and just thought, I'm going to take my chances. I'll be fine. It was such a little tiny cancer. Got it all out. I'm cancer-free. Let's forge onward and not have to spend all this money and time and side effects. And then a really close friend who had the same diagnosis as me, essentially, and a similar treatment 15 years prior, was diagnosed with stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. And as I sat with her while she was receiving an infusion in early January or late December, I realized that this hormone suppression therapy and all of these things that people do after they go through cancer treatment to stop cancer from coming back, those things are for you, sure, but they're really more for the family and friends who love you. So I felt really, because of my great love for Fred and my family, both of birth and of choice, that I should do everything I can to keep cancer from coming back. So that's where we are. Fred and I are both really, really grateful for everyone's support and generosity in this last year. It's embarrassing and a little humiliating to have to continue to ask for help. I have a little anxiety about the time off that's going to be required for post-surgery in October. But I'm going to plug on through. the need is still, it still exists. I guess that's why I'm kind of here. If anybody could share our campaign or make a donation, we really appreciate it and are forever grateful. And, we continue to pay it forward in whatever way we can. And we're just really, really glad to have each other and to have all of you. So thanks for watching all the way to the end. And that's really all I've got. Thanks so much.